Polish.
There.
Miss Polish.
Who is it?
Miss Polish.
Just a minute! Mr. Novak!
I was in the neighborhood.
What do you want? Did you come here to tell me something you forgot to say yesterday? Well, say it and get it over with. I'm not feeling very well today.
I know, that's why I'm here.
You knew I was sick? How?
Well, this may come as a bit of a shock to you, Miss Polish, but the fact is I'm back at Marichek's.
Back at Marichek's?
As of this morning.
And you've come to see if I'm really sick, is that it?
No.
So you can tell everyone there's not a thing wrong with me.
No.
That I just don't care about my job.
No.
Well, Mr. Novak, you're not gonna have that chance. What time is it? I won't be very late. Where's my other shoe? Help me find my other shoe. Don't just stand there like that. Where's my shoe?
I can't.
Find my shoe. I can't leave until I do. Will you give me my hat? Where's my shoe?
I
hate to disappoint you. Now that you've got your hopes up, the world could be doing something mean. Just tell me if it's cold out. Come help me pick a sweater. I can decide on white or green. Where do you put my shoe? That's a sneaky thing to do. You don't want me to go through you. I can see right through you. Where's my shoe?
Put me on your feet. Let's go back.
If I were a shoe, where would I have gotten to? Now if I were a shoe, I'd be there.
It's fine
It's
now.
very cold. Yes, you told me it was cold. Tell me what kind of dress should I wear? I can wear a sweater. That wouldn't fit my mood now. I'm really wearing something gay.
Polish, you're
I'm
hysterical.
feeling so much better. I feel so gay and giddy. One shoe and I'll be on my way. See? There is nothing wrong with me. I am going. You can't stop me. Stop! Please stop me.
No, you're not leaving this room. You're going nowhere but back. I brought you something.
What is it?
See for yourself.
What is it?
It's vanilla ice cream. Well, it's the best thing in the world when you're sick.
It's from Lindner's. My mother works at Lindner's. She may have waited on you.
Oh, a short, stout woman?
Oh no, the image of me, everyone says. Only much younger looking. There's something wrong with this ice cream.
There is?
So much salt.
Oh, well, is that any wonder? All those tears falling into it?
Oh, I'd better cry in the other direction.
Why cry at all?
No, a little you understand, Mr. Novak. I'm like a rag doll and somebody kicked out the stuffing.
Oh, well, you'll soon fill up again. Good as new.
You're looking at a very disillusioned woman, Mr. Novak.
Miss Polish, last night at the cafe, the way I acted, the things I said, I will never forgive myself. I really must have been drunk.
Strangely enough, you were right, Mr. Novak. When you'd guessed it, I never met the man I was waiting for. He was just somebody who'd been writing letters to me. Such glorious letters.
And he never showed up.
I wait up till closing.
Oh, I feel very responsible.
There could have been any number of things. There could have been so many reasons, Mr. Novak, but if he cared at all, he would have explained. He would have written a letter, a note, 2 words, something.
Oh, well, Miss Polish, she will write.
I don't think so.
I'm not just guessing. I know it definitely.
How?
He told me himself.
Himself?
Yes, dear friend, of course. Who else?
My dear friend, how? Oh, tell me, Mr. Novak, tell me, please.
Well, let's see now. Last night, when I was leaving the cafe, I had the oddest feeling that somebody was following me, and when I looked behind me, there was
A young man.
A man. And when I was nearly home, he stopped me, and he asked if he could ask some questions about you and I.
Questions? What sort of questions?
Oh, just the sorts that you would expect.
But I want to know the words he used.
That is the thing, is I am not so very, very good at exact words.
Try. Please.
Well, let's see. The first thing that he said was, "Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?" Or something like that. And then he said, "Did I see you leaving the Cafe Imperial just now?" Do you want to know what I said too?
Yes.
I said yes.
And then?
And then he said, "That young lady who was sitting with you there at the cafe, is she a special friend of yours?" Those were his exact words, special friend. And I said, no, we just work in the same shop, but she does have an appointment with somebody else here later tonight. I am beginning to remember very clearly now. And then I remember he suddenly looked quite sad.
He looked sad?
Oh, quite sad. And he said, "Yes, I know that she's got an appointment. It's with me. The only thing is I've been called out of town just now on account of the fact that I have urgent business to attend to."
Urgent business? Is he a manufacturer, do you think, or a shop owner?
Oh, that's hard to say. He certainly looked well fed.
Well fed.
To judge by appearances. Of course, that's not unusual in a man his age. You have a lovely book collection here, Miss Bolish. Oh, the red and the black. I have been so anxious to read this. Do you mind if I borrow it from you
What do
sometime?
you mean, a man his age?
I beg your pardon?
You said it's not unusual in a man his age.
Oh.
How old is he?
Well, no, you have to understand. It was a dark night, and it had been an exhausting day, emotionally at any rate. I'd have to say that he was about 7? It's hard to say. Quite possibly if he had some hair. Have you read The Magic Mountain, Miss Bock?
What?
The Magic Mountain. I bought it for myself for my birthday.
Is he completely bald?
I thought that didn't matter. I thought you were in love with this man.
I am in love with him, Mr. Novak. I am. It's just, thought. I hoped. I'm so ashamed of myself, as if appearances made any difference. The important thing is the letters. Just look at all the immortal works of art, the rapturous love stories written by elderly men, bald men, fat men with indigestion and terrible tempers. And somewhere deep inside, they have the magic, and that is a glory beyond estimation.
You put it very well, Miss Bolish.
I feel very well. I feel marvelous. Thank you, Mr. Novak. Thank you for coming here today. Thank you for my life. I'm going to write to him this very minute, so he'll have a letter waiting. But I won't mention you, since that might be embarrassing.
Yes, I appreciate that. I guess I had better get back to the shop.
And I'll follow as soon as I've written a letter.
Oh, no, there's no need for that. Take the rest of the day off. Relax, lie down. Read a book. Have you finished Anna Karenina yet?
Oh, yes, a long time ago.
Oh, so have I. But it is remarkable how it stays with me. Yeah. Every platform, every station platform with a train puffing into it. Well, it's Anna's platform, wherever it may be. But I can see her, actually see her, emerging out of the crowd and walking towards her death. I've even tried to stop her a couple of times, but she always vanishes into the smoke and steam.
How odd, Mr. Novak. How very odd. In one of his letters, I wish I could show it to you.
You mean dear friends had the same experience?
More than once.
Well, goodbye, Miss Bolish.
Bye. Oh, Mr. Novak, may I say something quite sincerely? I like you, Mr. Novak. Really. I like you.
Thank you, Miss Bock. I'll see you in the morning.
In the morning. Dear friend, I am so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare in every way, but together you and I will laugh at last night someday. Ice cream. He brought me ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. Imagine that. Ice cream. And for the first time we were together without a spat. Friendly. He was so friendly. That isn't like him. I'm simply stunned. Her wonders never cease. Her wonders never cease. It's been a most peculiar day. Her wonders never cease. Her wonders never cease. Oh, where was I? I'm so sorry about last night. It was a nightmare every week, but together you and I will have let's say someday. I sat there waiting in that cafe and never guessing that you were fat.